Hi, my name is Nathan Meyers, and today I'm going to be making a 3-layer gelato cake. The 4 ingredients that I'm going to be using as my main ingredients are strawberries, heavy cream, Easter candy, which is going to be my chocolate, and peanut butter. The first layer of my gelato cake will be a strawberry layer. I've already put some milk and some strawberries in a food processor. You can also use a blender as well. So you can use the rest of these. It's about 5 or 6 strawberries per thing. After you add all the 5 strawberries and a splash of milk, puree it until it's a fine paste. This is the final product for the strawberry puree. It should be like a fine liquid paste. And then this is just going to get set aside until we need it for later. Next thing I will be doing is making the base for a gelato. You add 5 eggs, add 5 egg yolks, and a half a cup of sugar. You cream these together with either a wire whisk, or if you have one, you can use an electric mixer. Scrape off the bottom and the sides of the bowl to get all the sugar mixed and incorporated. Done mixing, it should be a lighter color and it should be a thicker texture. After this is all done, you should just put it away for a little while, and then we will come back to it. The second part of the gelato base, you would use 2 1/4 cups of whole milk, 1 cup of heavy cream, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Adding the ingredients into about a medium-sized saucepan. You would stir these together well, and then put on the stove until it goes to starts to bubble around the edges. While your second part of the base is on the stove, you can start with your second layer of gelato, which is a chocolate layer. It's going to be your Easter candy chopped up into little pieces, about 3 ounces. You're going to put this in the microwave for about 30 seconds, take it out, stir it again, and then put it in for about another 30 seconds. While your milk in the saucepan is on the stove, put together 2 to 3 cups of water into a pot. Make sure you get it boiling to make a double boil. When the milk is all done and it has bubbles around the edges, you want to temper this egg mixture with the milk. So you take about a cup of this mixture and pour it into here while whisking to make sure the eggs don't scramble. Once the milk is tempered and the mixture is tempered, add the rest of the milk in. Going on the side of the bowl down to make sure you don't get all one spot. It's all combined. You want to take this mixture over and put it on your pot of boiling water and make a double boiler. You have to let this sit until it comes thicker and it comes nappe, which is, it'll go the back of the spoon, and when you run your finger over it, it will make it a straight line. Once you get the mixture onto the double boiler, use a thermometer to get it up to 185 degrees. Once this mixture reaches 185, you want to split it up into 3 different batches. 2 of them you want to keep hot for the chocolate and peanut butter, and 1 of them you want to cool for the strawberry. When your mixture is done, it should be reduced and thickened, and it should nappe, which coats back the spoon, and when you draw a line, it should keep it straight. Once this mixture is all set and done, make sure you be careful of the steam and wipe off your bottom for any liquid. You want to bring it over here and strain it from a fine mesh strainer into another bowl. Leave the bowl the other side to cool. Take your strainer, put it in soapy water, and split this up between 3 different bowls. You're going to add the Easter chocolate that we melted in the microwave into one of the 3 mixtures. Make sure you get every bit of it. And you go whisk to combine. For another one of your mixtures, you're going to do the peanut butter. You're going to melt this in the microwave a little bit to get it softened, and just pour that in. And then again, whisk again to combine. After you mix the chocolate and peanut butter ones, all 3 mixtures are going to go in the refrigerator. After they're all cooled, the unmixed mixture is going to have the strawberry mixed in. Also put the strawberry mixture into the refrigerator as well. When all 3 mixtures are chilled, the one that has not been tempered with or anything, you can add the strawberries to it now because it's been cooled. And whisk. Once you get done with the strawberry gelato, cover your pans with wax paper, with both sides go one way and then go the other way, and then take your mixture and pour it into it as evenly as possible. Do it with the chocolate mixture. Now we're going to do it with the peanut butter. We're going to use masking tape to straighten out the wax. And we're going to put all these in the freezer. After 30 minutes of being in the freezer, make sure you just mix up each of them for about 3 or 4 hours until they come a nice, smooth, and creamy consistency. I combined the 3 layers of the chocolate, strawberry, and peanut butter after several hours of freezing, turning, and freezing again. Now I'm making a double boiler with some semi-sweet chocolate chips and some coconut oil to make a chocolate ganache. When your cake is finally frozen completely and the layers are all together, you want to get this chocolate and pour over it just so it can and then cut a slice.
So why did you choose this dish to make?
I chose this dish because it was one of my grandmother's dishes that she never made before she passed, and it's something I've always wanted to try to make.